Have you been doing your money magic spells or manifestation and it just doesn't seem to be working? There's a lot of reasons that it can be. It may not be that you're doing it wrong. It could just be that you're not in the right frame of mind, or there's little things that you're missing, okay? So today I'm going to show you a few things to kind of get you on the right track. I'm LadyStarFire, and I love helping people, and so today I'm going to give you some money ideas and try to clear up some of the misconceptions about doing money magic, okay? One of the biggest misunderstandings for a lot of people is that they think they can say a few words, light a green candle, burn some incense, and money's just supposed to appear out of nowhere. That's not how it works, not, at all. Real magic takes a lot more than just lighting a candle or burning some incense and maybe saying a couple of words. And if those words aren't right, it's not going to work right either, okay? This is why I teach people every day in my store, every day on my videos, every day I teach about intent and focus and saying it right, okay? Because if you just take this green a green candle and say, money, money, I need money, bring it to me. Well, you might find a quarter on the ground. Somebody might die and you're the beneficiary in their will, or you might be in a bad car wreck. It's their fault, but you're laid up. You can't enjoy it. So let's not do that, okay? That is the wrong way. So if you've been doing that, or you've just been lighting this candle, maybe you dressed it down with some money oil, and no intent at all, then chances are nothing is going to happen, okay? Just because it's green and you use some money oil, which I think I have some up here, that doesn't make money come to you, okay? And any place that tells you that that's all you got to do, they're wrong, okay? So let's get into some business here and let's figure out how to do things the right way, okay? A lot of people turn to magic thinking it's going to fix all their problems, okay? They're not regular practitioners. They just are desperate. And so they take their candles because they saw it on somewhere, or somebody told them, just burn green candles or gold candles or silver candles or whatever, okay? And they just go, I need money. I'm desperate. I got to have money. That's the wrong way to do it. You have to fix your mindset before any magic is going to work, okay? You have to. Because the universe hears what you put out there, okay? I'm desperate. I need money. I got to have more money. My bills are late. Guess what the universe just heard? Oh, they want to need money. They don't want to be able to pay their bills. They want to be desperate. Because the universe doesn't hear don't and not and all this stuff, okay? So you just told the universe to keep giving you more of what you already have. Okay? So you're compounding your problem, not fixing your problem. Okay? So maybe, what's the right way to do this? Got any ideas? One more problem before I get into how to fix some of these things and do it the right way is a lot of people, especially if you're of the age where you watch shows like Charmed and things like that, and there's this constant thing about self-gain. Can't have self-gain. Self-gain is bad, all this. Well, unfortunately, they didn't really explain it right. There is a difference in self-gain and helping yourself, okay? So here's the thing. If I did not do things to help myself, why would anybody want to come to me to help them? If I'm living in the shack and in the poorhouse completely and all this kind of stuff, why would somebody come to me to go, can you help me do something better? No, because they're going to look at me and go, well, look how you are. How can you help me? Because you obviously don't bother to help yourself. Okay? So, get rid of the whole self-gain thing. Now, there's a difference. What they meant on the show Charmed when they talked about self-gain was don't be greedy. Okay? Now, if you say you decide that you need to win the whole lottery and I'm going to burn this candle and that's what I asked for. I want to win that whole Powerball all for me. And I want the Mega Millions while I'm at it and whatever else I do. Okay? That is greed. 100% greed. This right here, they're going to look at you and go, I don't think so. Okay? That's not how it works. We never, ever work magic and be greedy. We can ask for what we need and a little bit more. That's not greedy. That's taking care of our needs and giving us that little extra so we can kind of build so we don't have as much need. Okay? We just don't be greedy. I can't say that enough. Don't be greedy. You know, it's okay to ask for what we need. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's like going out and applying for the job. But at the same time, don't be burning candles for money to come to you when you're too lazy to get off your butt and go find a job. That's not how it works either. You know, ask for the right job to come to you. You know, so that you can have the money that you need. And if you do a job spell, don't just say, I need a job, just get me a job. Because you're going to hate it most likely. Ask for the right job that you're going to be happy being at, making the kind of money that you need to make, and that you know, job, bosses and all that will like you, okay? Always ask for the right thing. It's just so important, okay? A lot of people, too, are taught that having money makes you greedy, or that, you know, having money or being rich makes you a bad person. That's not true. You know, granted, yes, there are a lot of rich people that, yeah, I wouldn't give you 2 cents for, because of the type of people they are. Either they were born that way and therefore, you know, they just don't understand the rest of us, or they got the money and then now they're like that same thing. They feel like they're better than everybody else. They forget where they came from. Okay? So some people are raised going, don't be like them. You don't want to have money because look at them. Well, that's the wrong mindset too, okay? You can be in a place of having money, but still be a good person. You still, you know, you help people. You don't take, okay? So once again, mindset, okay? Your mindset is so important, because otherwise, you know, you're killing your magic. Every time you go to light this candle, and even if you're asking for everything in the right way, if in here you're going, oh, but Mama said, or Grandma said that if I have money, I'm going to be a bad person, you know, you wasted a candle. Okay? So get it together and let's do things the right way. So I'm going to give you a couple little tips for today besides what I've already given you. So once again, with this green candle, yes, take your green candle and carve in it. Okay? You know, what I need a little bit more. Or, you know, you need to pay your rent. Your rent's $500. You know, say, I need $5, you know, right in here. $500 and a little bit more. Okay? And, you know, or however you know, in your name. And just be specific about what it is that you're needing and see yourself getting it. That's really, really, really important. Make sure that you see yourself getting that money and paying your rent. Okay? You know, if that's all you're needing right now, don't say, you know, $1,000. Okay? Put what you need and a little bit more. You know, and hold this. You want to hold the candle, okay? You want to see this happening because you want to empower this. You know, you're carving in it. That's empowering. But you want to really put that energy in there, okay? And then take your oil. My little bottle of oil. There it is. Okay. My money oil, okay? And you take and you dress this candle. Now, you're wanting to bring this to you, okay? So put some oil on here. You want to go from the top to the middle, okay? And then from the bottom to the middle, because we want to bring this to us from all directions, okay? And then put it in the holder and you light it. If you want to light a little money incense to go along with it, do that. Let that candle burn all the way down. Remember, we never blow them out. You know, use whatever size candle you can use, all right, that you are comfortable letting it all burn, all right? If you need to use one of the little smaller ones, use a smaller one. It's up to you, okay? But just make sure that you let it burn all the way down. Keep it in a safe place. Always be safe when burning candles, okay? So, and same thing with your incense. You know, if you're using the cast iron cauldron, make sure you have it setting on something safe because it can get hot on the bottom, okay? So, anyway, these are just a couple little things to kind of help you out. And there's more going to be coming because I have some more videos coming on this, and I'm going to get into a lot more for you in the next one. So if you want to learn more, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to click all the buttons for me, okay? It really does help my channel when you subscribe. You click that bell so you're notified whenever every time I post a video, and that you comment and share and like, okay? Because there's other people out there that need this information, so share my videos and help my channel to grow. And the more it grows, the more videos I can make to help you out, okay? And if you need some, more direct information from me, come join our community on School Sacred Legacy Builders. And, you have direct access, and we post a lot of things in there to help people. And so it gives you just another avenue to reach me. And I've also got an app. You can find information about that down in the comments if you're interested. So, and there's spells in it and rituals and different things. So anyway, until the next video, check up here for links, and I wish you all the best. I wish you prosperity and happiness, and may it harm none. Blessed be.